I want to take a moment to speak to you today about the power of faith and how it can help us overcome the challenges we face in our lives. The world we live in is full of trials and tribulations, and it can be easy to lose sight of the bigger picture when we're faced with adversity. But as the Bible tells us, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. No matter what we face in life, we have the strength and power of God to help us overcome it. It's important to remember that we don't have to face our challenges alone. When we have faith in God, we have a foundation that can support us through even the toughest times. It's easy to feel discouraged and overwhelmed when we're faced with difficulties, but remember that God has promised that He will never leave us or forsake us. When we lean on Him, we can find the strength and courage we need to face any obstacle. It's important to remember that God's plans for us are always good, even when we can't see the bigger picture. In the book of Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." So even when we don't understand why we're going through a difficult season, we can trust that God is working all things together for our good. But faith isn't just about trusting God to take care of us. It's also about taking action in our own lives. In the book of James, it says, "Faith without works is dead." We can't just sit around and wait for God to solve all of our problems. We must take action and do our part to make our dreams a reality. So I want to encourage you today to have faith in God and in yourself. Don't give up when things get tough, but instead, lean into your faith and use it as a source of strength and motivation. Remember that you were created for a purpose, and with God's help, you can achieve great things. James 1:12 says, "Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love Him." No matter how difficult our circumstances may be, we must remain steadfast and keep pushing forward towards our goals and dreams. Thank you for listening, and I pray that this message has encouraged and uplifted you today. May God bless you and keep you now and always. Remember that with God's strength, perseverance, and the use of our gifts, we can overcome any challenge and achieve great success in life.